Hi, welcome to Owens Community College. We're really excited that you're interested in pursuing your education here. We are excited to show you our campus today in this campus tour, so let's get started. We start here in College Hall, which is where a lot of our students get started. The admissions office is right over here, and that's where you'll come to get any questions you need answered about getting started here at Owens. You may also be visiting our Student Service Center, where our advisors and our OSERV advocates have their offices. You can get a lot of your questions answered right in here. This area has all been recently renovated. It's a beautiful space to sit and study or just relax between classes. Also in this area is our Fireside Grill, which is like our cafeteria here on campus. That's where we have a lot of great food. For new students here at Owens, this is really where you're going to start your journey. There's a lot of our offices that are in here that'll help you with getting started. Our testing center is where you would take your AccuPlacer test, which is the test to determine your placement in your classes. And that's very conveniently located because once you get those test scores, you are going to want to talk to your academic advisor. Another great resource that we have here at Owens is our Disability Resource Center. So if you had an IEP in high school and you want someone to talk to about that, any accommodations that you might need when you're in college, you're going to go to our Disability Resource Center, which is right down this hallway. And those professionals will be able to help you with anything you need to be successful while you're here at Owens. Our newest student lounge on campus is really popular with students, and they find that they're spending a lot of time in here. Students might find themselves in these little pods studying. There's also some great rooms where students can hook their laptops up to the monitors and work on group projects, where students can study for tests and just meet with other students. It's a great place to just sit and relax. So we do find that there's usually a lot of students in here. Down this hallway is a great resource for our students. We do have a food pantry where our students can get canned goods and lots of great food if they are experiencing any food insecurities. We also do have a career closet where students can get career wear. So if they have an interview or they're gonna have an internship and they need some professional clothing, they can go to our career closet. And that's a really nice resource that we have here for our students. We have a really great student activities office that plans all kinds of cool and fun stuff for our students. They have a lot of different lunch and learns that students can go to and learn about all kinds of things.
We're here in Heritage Hall where our School of Business is located. Our School of Business incorporates programs such as sales and marketing, management, office administration, as well as insurance studies, logistics, supply chain management, lots of programs in our School of Business that are offering great careers in in-demand jobs. Our health programs are very popular here at Owens. Not only do they offer great jobs when students graduate, but as they are here, they get plenty of hands-on training and experience in the field. Our School of Nursing located up here inside Heritage Hall. To the left, you will see our RN Skills Lab. Back there, it is set up very similar to a hospital setting with a nursing station in the center, as well as different wings. Further down this hallway, we have some additional labs. They are our human patient simulator labs. In these spaces, these human patient simulators can do everything the real human body can do. In the far bed, we have Victoria. She is our birthing simulator. And we also have a number of different human patient simulators for gender and size. In this one, we have a pediatric patient, as well as all the equipment that a human would be set up to. Oxygen, an IV drip. This is our practical nursing lab. In this space, you will see additional mannequins with some equipment next to them that may just be the arm or the chest cavity, whatever those students are working on that day to study and be more prepared to enter the field of nursing. An additional space in Heritage Hall is our office administration lab. Not only is it a part of our School of Business, but a lot of other programs or areas of study do use our office administration lab for a number of other tools to learn. We have many tutoring centers here at Owens, 7. This is our accounting tutoring center, an important part of our School of Business. Our culinary arts program has a Terrace View Cafe. Meals are put on a semester basis, and students get experience waiting on tables, washing the dishes, taking the orders, and producing the meal themselves, pending where they're at in the program. And our culinary department wraps up with our baking lab. This baking lab is set for anywhere from 10 to 12 students and set up just like a kitchen you would see in Cupcake Wars or other great American bake-off shows. This student lounge, a lot of activities take place in. All of our student lounges are equipped with kitchenettes. These kitchenettes help making commuting to campus a little more feasible. The rooms along the outside of the perimeter of this space are individual study rooms, maybe used for large group study sessions or individuals who just need quiet in this space to study. In Founders Hall, we have some very important offices and additional resources. Our School of Liberal Arts is located in that space. That incorporates the Office of Humanities, Social Sciences and Behaviors, our Education Department, as well as our languages. In Founders Hall, we also have 3 of our tutoring centers. We have our language lab for Spanish and American Sign Language. We also have our Economics Tutoring Center. And lastly, most importantly maybe, our Writing Center. Our Writing Center is able to accommodate students in any course they are enrolled in that has a writing assignment component to it. Veterans Hall has not only our Veterans Office, but it also holds our counseling services. Counseling services are there for any student who would like to walk through a situation or problem they feel that they have had as either a student or in their personal life. The veterans offices are here to accommodate not just our veterans, but spouses and dependents of veterans as well. Our veterans are given priority registration and are definitely a growing population of our Owens student community.
Hello, I'm Quentin Roberts, the Dean of Workforce and Community Services at Owens Community College, and I'd like to welcome you to the Dana Advanced Manufacturing Training Center at Owens Community College. This is a 59,000 square foot, $10 million newly renovated building, and boy is it a gem. Let's go take a look.
Welcome to the Robotics and PLC lab here in the Dana Center. Here our students learn the relationship between robotics and PLCs and the automation process. And once our students complete their course, they get a nationwide certificate through Fanuc Corporation.
Welcome to the Electrical Lab, where we train students on electrical prints, AC/DC drives, motor control systems, National Electric Code, and PLC troubleshooting. The electrical program prepares students for careers in industrial electricity.
We are now in one of our CAD labs where students will computer aid design a drawing, create a product, and then we will take that product to a 3D printer and build that product.
Welcome to the Mechanical Lab, where we train students on mechanical drive systems, fluid power, blueprint reading, and more. The mechanical program prepares students for careers in industrial maintenance and repair.
Welcome to the machining lab here in the Dana Center. Here our students start with a manual machining course, then they will move into a CNC course on the machines that you see behind me here. And from there, they'll go into the computer lab, write the programs, and then build that product right here on the machines you see.
Thanks for visiting the Dana Center at Owens Community College. We hope to see you soon.
We're here in the Transportation Technologies building where we have Caterpillar, John Deere, General Motors, automotive, auto body, and diesel programs, and we're going to talk about all the different labs and the things that we do in those labs. So we're going to start off here in our auto body program. You're doing a little bit of that painting, that refinish work, but you're also doing a lot of structural work. And you can see by the vehicles that we have in here, a lot of really cool stuff that you get to put your hands on. We're in our diesel lab now. So this program, we're working primarily on semis, but we do touch a few other applications so you can see what diesel engines are used in. This is our automotive lab where we're working on all makes, all models, all years vehicles. You can see a lot of our engines over here. And then of course our wheel alignment machine that we're using, our tire balancers. So we're doing a lot of fundamentals in these courses. We're now in the General Motors ASEP lab. So in this lab, we're working on the same stuff that we would learn in the automotive, except we're working only on General Motors vehicles. One of the nicest things about this program is that you have to work at a dealership to be a part of it. So you're getting on-the-job training where you're getting paid and you're learning from us at the same time. So the Caterpillar program is set up the exact same way as our other corporate programs where you have to work at a dealership, you have to get accepted into their program before you are allowed into our program, but you're working on Caterpillar equipment. So you're really learning a lot about Caterpillar itself and the equipment. Now we're in the John Deere lab, and you can see we've got quite a bit of space to hold all this large equipment. Anything that's green that's out in the field that you'd be working on, you're gonna see in this lab.
We're here in our Center for Fine and Performing Arts. In this facility, not only do we have the fine and more artistic art forms, but also those technology-based degrees, music business technology and a photography, not only program, but a darkroom. We also have in this space a 500-person theater. Not only do productions that are put on here at Owens take place, but we also have outside events held in this beautiful facility. Standing in front of the Owens Community College radio station, OCCR, it is a part of our Outcom Media Center. Our Outlook, the student newspaper, is also out of this space. So our radio station here is all student ran and a great way to get involved in the campus community. We're here in our Student Health Activity Center. It is our gym or athletic facility on campus. We have 3 basketball courts. They could also be converted to volleyball, a track that runs around the outside of them, and we also have aerobic and weightlifting equipment for all students, faculty, and staff to use and access. The facility is equipped with locker rooms, with showers, and it's a great way to come and be not only physically fit, but get to meet other people and be active on campus. We're outside of our performance gym in our Student Health Activity Center where our athletic teams perform. We have 5 athletic teams here. We have men's and women's basketball, women's volleyball, men's baseball, and women's softball. We've had athletics here at Owens since 1970s, so it is a strong part of our tradition, and we're walking along our Athletic Hall of Fame right now. Our Math and Science Center has a lot of the courses for some of our health professions as well as the other areas of science that are represented here at Owens. Lectures and especially the labs will take place in this space. Our Science Tutoring Center is located here in the Math and Science building. That tutoring center is open 6 days a week. So Monday through Saturday, if you're having a need for help in biology or chemistry, anatomy and physiology, you're able to come here and get the help you need at one of the tutoring centers. We're here in our library, a very important additional resource for our students. Not only is this a great place to study, you might have a student employment job here, as well as this is a place to receive the materials you need and when you need them. We're a part of Ohio Link, and what that means is we're a network of over 50 other libraries that we can get you the materials you need and when you need them for your academic studies. An important part of studying is also being caffeinated. We have a caffeination station here on campus in the library that allows our students to get free coffee, tea, and hot chocolate when you need it to get through that studying. We're here outside of our Engineering Technologies building where a lot of the programs are housed that are computer as well as security and programming based. We also, behind the pond, have the Transportation Technologies building. I'm about to cross the footbridge we have that allows our students to safely cross Oregon Road. In addition to the footbridge, we have a shuttle that does a loop of campus. I'm standing in front of our Health Technologies building that holds a lot of our health programs. Also attached to it is Bicentennial Hall. Our health programs are selective and very competitive. These programs have students entering the workforce as soon as they graduate and sometimes before that. These environments allow our students to work together as well as be prepared to enter the workforce. An additional resource we have that makes education a little more feasible for our non-traditional students or students who have children, we have a child care center located here on campus. It is a part of the YMCA JCC Child Care Center. It's just an additional location that allows our students, faculty, and staff to have convenient and close child care for their students while they're here on campus. One question we sometimes receive from our visitors and guests on campus is about parking, as well as safety. We have ample parking here on campus, and students are able to park in whatever lot is most convenient to them. There is a small transportation fee that allows our students to also have access to the shuttle that does a loop of campus. Campus safety, we have our own police force here on campus. They are here 365 days a year, 24/7.
Thanks so much for joining us on our tour today. Please let us know how we can assist you with your next steps. And remember, your success starts here.